What's up, everybody? Just wanted to do a short update here. I want to change a couple of things around on, mostly my schedule with what I want to do and how I want to manage my time, essentially. So, what I'm going on about this one is this kind of affects a manner of every Let's Play that everybody has been watching to an extent anyway. And for starters, pretty much anything that I'm not working on right now, you can assume for the time being that they're not being actively worked on, obviously, and just not really to expect another video for it for a while until I just really feel like doing it. Namely, Starbound. I need to eventually at some point get back to Castle Miner Z, because I kind of fell off the planet with that one, but Castle Miner Z is on standby for the time being. Starbound is on standby. Probably Code Vein is on standby for a little while after I get the next part up. And what else have I been working on? Valhalla, I don't think that we'll ever see another one of those until I wind up bumping into Holly again, so Valhalla just kind of fucking fell apart at some point. I don't know what happened with that one, guys. My apologies. But I kind of need Holly there to continue the trend for it. I considered doing it by myself, but it's not going to be as enjoyable to watch. So Valhalla's kind of just, nah. And aside from that, I think that just about encompasses everything recently that I have been doing. I tried to get back to Pocket Mirror, which is another Holly Let's Play from forever ago, but that never happened, so I guess Pocket Mirror, I might wind up just doing that one myself, though. Will never happen. But I just want to put my primary focus on Lobotomy Corporation and do an upload maybe once a week or so, and just spend the rest of my time. I've been in a really big creative binge, and I want to try to change around my available time. And even I've been cutting out gaming, or thinking about just altogether kind of just cutting that out of my schedule as well, to just fuck off and mostly produce music right now. I've been trying to get back into the making music scene of things, because I tried it for a little while and then it just kind of fell apart. But I want to get back into making music. Specifically, I'm trying to make a couple of lo-fi tracks and stuff. Me and my cousin were just spitballing a while ago to make a lo-fi channel, but that actually sounds like it'd be really fun and enjoyable to do if I actually could get some lo-fi tracks out to do it. So I want to get back into the electronic side of music production, possibly get back into learning instruments that I picked up fucking an eternity ago, like my violin, or get normalized to using my piano over there and all that other stuff. Maybe pick up a bass guitar at some point, you know what I mean? Actually play my own bass lines, but I want to get back into that. I need to get back into programming, because it's just something I went to school for, and I was programming for a little while for when I was at Macy's, and then it fell off of the planet last year, and I haven't been able to get back into that one as well. But I need to get back into there and get my head straight with just, again, programming, to be able to get out of the job that I am in currently and get back into the field I want to become a part of, and ultimately make myself happier by doing so, obviously. So, mostly just, again, we're going to try to get into music production, specifically the electronic side of it, maybe get more the actual instruments recorded when I have equipment for it eventually, when I save up. I want to get into coding, and I want to get back into actually drawing and some of the stories that I've worked on for a while. I know that some of you people are more the creative kinds of folks that would actually enjoy some of the shit that I come up with, so I know a while ago I announced, and if you guys don't know, I'm gonna put a link in the description to the channel that I'm speaking of, but I actually have two other channels that I made a while ago and haven't done anything for. One of them is the Music Foundry, which is where I dumped off, or planned to dump off, every musical track that I had worked on in production. And then there's the Silent Sanctuary, which is all of my story writing stuff, all of my drawing, all of my creative shit to dump off onto that. And I think I'm going to wind up putting the most of my time when I do shit for my channel into those. I might wind up doing more of one-off videos. You guys let me know how you feel about this too. If you want to see more shit on my channel, I am not against random one-off videos of me just picking up a game, recording it, and just fucking around. and then getting a bunch of cuts and putting it together. I don't know if you guys I don't know a good, well-named channel, to be honest with you, of people who do that. But there are people who do those kind of things all the time. Mr. Sark, I suppose, is a good example. But
Game Grumps.
yeah, Game Grumps kind of, but
Yeah,
they don't
but-
usually do like compilation stuff where they're cutting things together. It's usually just one big chunk. But they do have their compilation videos, so I guess a Game Grumps
I
compilation.
thought you were talking about the one-off.
Oh yeah, they absolutely do one-offs though. That one 100%. They do one-offs. But yeah, you guys let me know how you feel about that and what you would like to see. If you guys are into the whole music thing as well, too, let me know. If I've been considering recording myself coming up with ideas for a track and just going through like the phase, like just jump cutting to where I put things in until the actual track is made. I've considered doing shit like that. It'd be a little weird to show how to do it though, because I have to like disable Aero and the frame rate is kind of garbage for the full screen recordings for producing music. And plus, having OBS running while I have other programs running, specifically screen capture and then anything that utilizes CPU work, has a tendency to bug out the program that I am using. It's not the first time that it's done it. Things like RPG Maker have bugged in the past when I do it, and I don't know what the case is with it, but it happens. So just let me know how you guys feel about that one, and going on to the lobotomy thing, right back to that as well. We actually haven't recorded that yet, but it's going to probably wind up being sometime this week, but I don't think any of you guys really mind that much, that I'm later than when I had said that we would be recording our lobotomy for day 46, but just like keeping you guys in the loop of when that stuff is going. So I just want to get back into like my more creative side of doing things, and it starts with creating time for myself to do these things. And I need to cut excessive amounts of gaming with games I don't have time for out of the equation as well, to be able to do that. I'm never going to do the things that I want to do to make myself happier, like music production, ever, unless I actually sit down and start doing it regularly. So I want to start cracking down on that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. If you stuck with me through that rant of mine right there, then Godspeed to you. Take it easy.